judged. Ladies and gentlemen, well, right now we move on to the co-main event of the evening. Make some noise for Shiva Thakran!
Shiva Thakran, one half of today's co-main event, an absolute star in the sport of boxing for India, a former champion of the Asia Continental Region, WBC belt holder, and what can I tell you today, except for the fact that he's here to put on a show, he's here for blood, and he's here to add another win under his belt. Ladies and gentlemen, Shiva Thakran, that it is for you.
I mean, you know, it's such a big deal to be fighting in the co-main event of such a big event. And I, for one, can't even imagine the nerves right now. You have to be world championship caliber to be able to be in this position. And I can't wait, man. It's Luis Arias will take on Shiva Thakran. I could not find a more even fight. Both these men are dangerous. Both these men are incredible. And I can't wait. I just can't wait. I'm flanked by Anthony Pettis here. He's standing cage side. He's going to be...
And his opponent making his way into the ring, Luis Arias.
There he is, Luis Cuba Arias, with 21 wins, 4 losses and 1 draw. Arias has battled some of the toughest names in the sport of boxing. He comes all the way from Milwaukee with Cuban roots, thereby fitting his alias, and he embodies the slick and technical style that Cuban boxing has been providing with the finest men for so many years. He comes with the dogfight mentality of the Midwest, and in fact, he's here for blood as well.
I mean, Luis Arias, he's got a 21-4 record, 50% KO rate, but has a beautiful low stance. He rolls and ducks under so well. He's got fantastic body shot combos. And in his last fight, he struggled with Jacobs. Francisco Rios as well. He lost to Erickson Lubin, but he throws so well to the body. Let's go to the tail of the tape.
The tail of the tape reveals that Luis Arias is significantly older, but is also taller, weighs nearly 3 pounds more, and both the gentlemen come with an orthodox style over here. Let's throw it into the ring for the second last announcement of the evening to the voice in Jared Kyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're ready for some bone-crushing action, as this is the co-main event of the evening. First, we introduce the red corner. This fight is scheduled for 8 rounds in the middleweight division. His professional record, 19 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. He weighed in at 72.8 kilograms, representing Haryana, India, and fighting out of CSM Promotion, Shiva Thakran. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing now, fighting out of the blue corner, his professional record, 21 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. He weighed in at 72.8 kilograms, fighting out of Capitilla Boxing Gym, representing Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Luis Arias. Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Ajay Salvi.
Boxer. No holding, no clinching. Obey my command, protect yourself. Touch the gloves. All the best.
As the two fighters touch gloves, we're gearing up for round 1 out of a possible 8.
Here we go. Co-main event of the evening. Luis Arias against Shiva Thakran. 8 rounds, my friend.
8
fight
rounds.
is longer. Yeah, this is
this fight is just screaming brutality, because both these gentlemen are skilled fighters. Shiva Thakran has been known for taking it slow. He does not like to get a KO win so easy. He wants to take it slow. He wants to wear his opponents down and win on the scorecard.
I love the fact that Shiva Thakran has taken the fight to Luis Arias instantaneously, giving him no room. Luis Arias fights very, very low. He's got a wide stance, beautiful stinging jab there. And I'm sure Shiva Thakran has done his homework. Well, how do you react to a fighter who fights so low like Luis Arias?
I mean, we saw it with Feliciano as well. You know, he fought so low, the way he ducks under beautifully, and I mean, you saw Akshay had a answer in terms of when he came back with the uppercut.
Correct.
He landed the uppercut over and over, but that's not it. He had a strategy of his own. The way is to move forward is to not give him any space, and you can see that now. Luis Arias turning it up, putting on the pressure. Beautiful left hook. Trying to land that 1-2. Shiva in the right place. See that uppercut coming up the center? Shiva needs to start pushing the pressure here, because if Luis Arias is starting to find that head, he's landed a couple of times, big overhand right. He needs to watch out for that. It's still early in the fight. They're not completely warmed up. And this is the time where he's most likely to have a knockout. Both fighters
Arias,
exchange big blows.
Arias is making great work out of Shiva's face. I mean, he's stinging that face
Arias
from all different angles.
He's finding his mark, but Shiva packs the punch as well. You could see he moved Arias with that overhand right. But Arias so intelligently, so smartly hitting the body. That jab is so... Oh! Beautiful 1-2-3. Again, beautiful overhand right. Boys, this might not go 8 rounds if it goes this pace. Big digs to the body. You can see Shiva's dropped his right hand. And lots of time in this round, Tanay. More than a minute and a half. Sorry, minute 10 seconds. I love the way he's pouring out that jab, and that's what it is. That
Arias
low
has got,
stance.
yeah, exactly. He's got some good head movement out there to decline the punches that Shiva's been throwing towards him.
And the fact that he's aggressive, he's cornering Shiva. He's cutting him off so perfectly.
And there you can see it again. Once again, landing on the head of Shiva Thakran.
Box!
Luis Arias finding his
There you
that
see it
jab,
again.
man. That jab is so educated. Again,
Two more
triple
jabs.
jab, triple jab,
Triple jab,
catches
is it?
him
Yeah.
on the chin. And he's just waiting, body shot, and goes upstairs
Ooh.
with that beautiful right hook.
Box!
But Shiva's got a chin on him. He's eaten quite a few of these jabs.
No, but you know, even if you have a chin, this is an 8-round fight, Arjun. How many more jabs can you take to the face?
You know, it's such a smart way of jabbing. Beautiful left hook. He jab, soft, boom, goes upstairs with that left hook.
And this is just the first round. Arias is definitely going to channelize the
wanna
pace
check-
and the
I
power
wanna
as
check
the
the
rounds
stat
progress.
counter. I want to check the stat counter for amount of punches landed in that first
Well,
round.
I call at least 40 of them.
And Shiva, you have to be in great shape to be taking that kind of punishment. He's taken a lot of shots. Let's take a look at the replays here. I mean, he started off well. Shiva was aggressive, but Luis found his mark. He found that head. He landed those jabs over and over again that set up the power right hand. He
As you
found
can
his
see.
left. He found his right. He found his timing early on in this fight. I'm sorry, I don't mean to rhyme. It's just happening.
Every clip in this replay has shown Shiva getting caught in the face and just taking a step back.
But no, he's got a chin. You can see he's in great shape. He's well conditioned. He didn't gas. But time will tell. This is a long fight. And at the same time, Luis Arias will be smart not to punch himself out early. He's figured out his range. Yes, he's landed a few power shots.
Of course,
If
these
anything, he
gentlemen,
might have respect for Shiva for taking those shots.
these gentlemen are not here to run a sprint, they're here to run the marathon. It's an 8-round fight. They gotta take it slow, they gotta take it easy. Better not gas yourself out in the early rounds, or you might just get caught in round 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, time will tell as we get into round number 2. Arias in the black and gold, and Shiva in the blue and black. And immediately, look at the way Shiva, good shot to the body, but he's not chaining that combination with.
And once again, might I remind you that yesterday at the weigh-ins, Arias was just looking at the people and saying, "Yuddham."
Oh,
He's
he
saying,
was, yeah.
"Yuddham."
I went and met him backstage as well before the fight, and he was just screaming, "Yodha, Yodha."
He's saying
Into the
that he's
wall.
here for war. He is a warrior. He's proven that time and again.
No, he's
And
proven
that's
it.
what he's here for against Thakran as well.
He lands such a sneaky jab, though. He goes, bends low, and he lands that beautiful jab upstairs. Rips to the body with that one. Again, double, triple,
Just see these
quadruple.
jabs.
4 jabs, upstairs and downstairs. Again, double jab. Man, that jab is perfect. Any young boxers watching, they can just see the value of that jab. The jab is such a great rangefinder. And Shiva tags
Thakran
him
finally
back.
answering back to Luis.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful big overhand right. And Shiva just ate that one. Big rip to the body.
Shiva not able to find. Oh, beautiful combination. Smartly clinches up with him, trying to break off Luis's momentum. Again, Luis said, I can't get over how accurate that jab is. Shiva needs to start moving his head. He can't stand right in front of him.
I mean, after a point, he might just become a punching bag for Arias if it keeps going like this. The jab is just perfect. And do we see a headbutt over there?
No, that was a bit of a shovel punch. Oh, wait a minute. Shiva landed a
good
beautiful
shot.
left hook.
And
That might
Shiva
be a
has definitely
headbutt.
caught Arias over
That
here.
might be a headbutt. That was a headbutt which caught him over the left eye, but the blood is flowing outwards.
Don't hold. Stop!
Oh, wait. Fighters checking on the cut. Sorry, the referee's called a stop to this action for a second. He just wiped off his blood. You need to watch out in these exchanges. Oh, beautiful body work.
Stop!
And some
Brilliant.
amazing action here in round 2. Just under 40 seconds to go.
Oh no, now that's what we were talking about. That blood is starting to go into the eye. That's when the problem begins. Because if that blood starts going into the eye, he's not going to be able to see out of that left eye.
Well, let's just pray that we don't have the doctor step in again and call off a fight.
No,
We've
that's
had
the
that once,
sense
we
of
don't want to see it
urgency now.
again.
That's why the sense of urgency in Arias. Oh! Huge right hook. And man, he ate that shot. Another big right hook. Shiva might be hurt with that
He's
one.
definitely hurt from that.
Man,
You can see it in his eyes that he felt the pain from that right
two
hook.
big hooks, but Shiva stood in the pocket. Oh, the head movement of Arias is just something else, man.
These men from Haryana are just built different, man. They've got some strength in them, they've got some grit in them, and of course, that granite chin.
I mean, Thakran's got a chin on him because he took two of the best shots from Arias, two clean shots, and he stood there and didn't even blink an eye. And that head movement of Arias was the story here in this round. He landed some great shots, but
Just check out the
Shiva
head movement
Thakran,
from Arias.
the head movement was something else, but that headbutt caused the cut. Again, the body work.
Oh, that
beautiful.
was a right hook.
He ripped, went 1, 2, 3, 4 to the body and came upstairs with that right hook. Fantastic combination.
And just see the aggression from Shiva, a man who fought earlier tonight, as he gives advice to his corner person in Shiva Thakran.
Now, Tanay, it now comes down to the fact that how many punches can he take, because the human head can't take so many clean shots. I don't care who you are. There is only a certain amount of shots you can take.
Absolutely, and considering how clean the jabs are from Arias, it might just be lesser.
Not just the jabs, it's the hooks, those heavy, heavy hooks that he landed. Here we go. Again, loading up on that overhand right. And Shiva now boxing the arms, trying to take away some of the sting. Oh, good
right
right
hook
to the
from
body.
Shiva,
A
and-
little low though. He needs to watch out. Those two shots were a little low. And again, beautiful lunging in hook. The technique with which he's throwing the jab, he's just pawing out the jab and then boom. He uses the same technique. He turns the wrist over and gets that hook in, and it's just beautiful.
I mean, right off the bat, if we were to just look at the last 2 rounds, Arias is definitely outskilling Thakran.
I mean, Arias this is target practice at this point. Again, beautiful jab. Shiva needs to get his feet moving. He cannot stand flat-footed in front of him.
Stop! Shiva, you're holding. Just head up. Box!
Shiva is breathing a little heavier now. Oh! Just brutal. Over and over. I mean, what is it going to take to get this guy out of here? Arias has hit him with everything but the kitchen sink. I mean... oh! Man, how is he standing?
God damn it, that shit on Thakran.
I mean, everybody outside the Quake Arena heard this. And how is Shiva just still standing?
That shit is probably made out of vibranium, because that punch from Arias would have got it 9 out of 10 fighters, and the 10th fighter
That would
standing in
have
front of
slept
you,
most
Shiva
humans around the
Thakran.
world. That right hand would have slept most humans around the world. But at this point, the referee needs to look it on, because mercifully, he can't keep taking shots.
No, but Thakran is not ready to give up yet. Thakran is still trying to land in punches wherever he can, but of course, Arias is much faster.
Man, no, Arias has his timing down pat. He's hurt him, and he's hurting him over and over. Thakran does not have a response to this assault.
And just a minute to go under round.
And it's
Just
just, no, this is where the referee's discretion comes in. Because Thakran's still in it. He's taking the shots, but a lot of these shots are unanswered. Now he's switching up.
This is not too sustainable. The right hooks of Arias are just clipping Thakran.
No, I mean, he hit him with the, that punch literally came from the ground. And again, man, the
Just look at that,
brutality.
right hook after right hook.
I mean, what is Thakran's chin made of?
As I
But
said,
no, oh, he's wobbly now. Now he's hurt. Now there's only so much of punishment a fighter can take. And he's now teeing off at will. I mean, mercifully, they need to... I mean, this is just
look at
accurate. No,
that.
stop the fight now. He's not defending himself. Now, this is ridiculous. He's just taking punishment, shot after shot.
wow, is this going to be a brutal night for Shiva Thakran? Luis Arias making easy work out of him.
No, I mean, no, I'm sorry. I got a little emotional there a second ago because he was not answering those punches. He took a lot of damage. He took a lot of damage there, and I think that fight is done. He's taken, it should be stopped.
Thakran definitely contemplating what the future of this fight will be.
No, he's not, he's still on his stool. He's not able to get up. The amount of punishment he's taken. And the referee's called it. He's called a stop to this contest before the 4th round. I mean, mercifully, man, mercifully.
I mean,
Thank God,
putting
because-
Thakran in for 3 more minutes against Arias would just be brutality.
No, this is called intelligent refereeing. You got to protect the fighter first. And the amount of unanswered shots he took in the last round was just ridiculous. And Arias hit him with the kitchen sink and more.
I mean, at this point, it was just a punching bag for him.
I mean, it's just brutal, the amount of shots that landed. And the shots that landed clean. The crowd was, I'm shocked at how tough he is. The fact that he's walking out of here is something spectacular.
Well, salute
I
to
mean,
you,
what a
Shiva
fight by
Thakran.
these
You've been an
guys.
absolute warrior tonight. But it's the night for Luis
I mean, Luis
Arias.
Arias is a snake.
An absolute
He's
warrior.
an absolute killer. Let's quickly go to Jared Kyle.